Hi, welcome to this another edition of The Conversation. I'm your host, Lincoln Robinson. And this is the final episode of Season 1. So here we have with us no other than Miss Keisha Sam. Keisha, welcome to The Conversation.
Thank you for having me.
And today's discussion will be about self-worth and what it means to have value in yourself and confidence in oneself. Because we know that if you don't have confidence in yourself, you're open to a lot of distraction, open to a lot of errors. So Miss Sam, could you help us understand what is self-worth?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Robinson. I do agree with you where you say not having that confidence and not knowing one's true worth, it does leave the opening. It actually leaves you vulnerable. I like to use that word. It leaves you vulnerable and very susceptible to anything and almost everything that the world throws at you, right? If for me, self-worth and confidence, I see them going synonymous with your identity. Because if you don't have a true sense of identity, then you can identify with almost anything or anybody, and your identity is left up to who they say you are, right? So it's very essential, very key to have that sense of security, that sense of identity, which you can only achieve through your self-worth and your confidence in oneself.
Awesome, well explained. You know, confidence is something important.
Very.
So why is it important, or why should it be part of our everyday life to be confident in everything that we do?
Because the lack of that confidence, like I said, it just leaves you, okay, if I don't know who I am or who I stand for, and all of this will be identified or established in my identity once I am able to identify myself as someone and I have that sense of security. So I'm able to identify who I am, what I stand for, and so on, what I don't stand for. If I don't have that, the lack of that, it just leaves me completely open to whatever or whomever the world paints me to be. And society is going to always try to mold you into the mold and the shape they want you to be. And so you can be that for this instance or this moment and then be something else or somebody else for another. But when all is said and done, who really are you? Right? And that can only be answered or that sense of identity can only be achieved if you have that confidence in yourself, when you know exactly who you are, what you stand for.
Well articulated. This is important. You spoke about identity, made several references to identity. And identity is the building block. If you don't know who you are, then there's no self-worth.
That's right.
Recently we did a series of Evangelist Nigel Trifall, and we spoke extensively on identity and what it means to have an identity. So, Ms. Keisha, could you help us understand why is it important first to know who you are before you go out there and person deceive you into being something you're not?
Well, if you don't know who you are, right, then you're left to just accept whatever they tell you. So you don't know you're a male and what you stand for. You go out there in society can tell you, oh, you're a female, or you're an animal, and you're just left to believe that because you don't know anything else, right? But when you know who you are, you know exactly what you stand for, you can go out there and you can face the world, right? Otherwise than that, it's like you'll just be putting on masks for a different occasion for the moment. So if the world needs you to be this friendly person today, you be that. So if the world needs you to be a friendly person today, you put on that facade. And if they need you to be an arrogant beast tomorrow, you become that person. But at the end of the day, who really are you? What do you stand for? What are you comfortable with? Right? And so it's important, to answer your question, it is important to have that confidence in yourself. Otherwise, you're just whomever the world needs you to be or whomever society needs you to be for that moment. But beneath all of that, there's no substance. You don't have an identity, you don't know who you are. You can't even identify what you stand for and what you're against.
Remarkable. Do you know that the devil, when he comes to deceive anyone, the first thing he tests is your identity. Tempter. He told you that if you are the son of God, he wants you to question who he really was and who he really is. So the devil, once he could get you to question your identity, he will eat your lunch and pop the bomb.
Yes, and adding to that, on that point, indeed, when he comes and that's the beauty about being secure in who you are, because Jesus' response, he did not have to prove a point. He already knew who he was. And we know the devil knew who he was exactly also. And so he did not have to prove a point. So when the devil asked him to throw himself off of the high place, he didn't have to do that. When the devil told him to turn the stone into bread, he didn't have to do that, right? Because he was sure of himself and there was no need to prove a point. So I say all that to get the point across. That's another advantage of having confidence in yourself and having an identity and being secure in yourself. Because when society throws things at you to cause you to question who you are.
That is an excellent point. You see, the tempter, once he can have you question your identity, who you really are, then he can destroy you. And the thing important about the Lord Jesus is this: he knew who he was, and he never allowed anybody that he didn't allow anything to tempt him. He didn't allow the devil to move because he knew. And if you and I could, if we know who we are really and whose we are, whose I am, then there's nothing that could derail us, take us off track. So now, I know you're very good with poems and such like, and you have a very nice, kind, and share this nice piece.
Okay. So the title of this piece is She's More. She's more than just a pretty face and petite body. More than the radiant smile that gracefully sits on her face. More than her long flowing hair and well-manicured nails. She's more than just a mere wearer of pearls and other fine jewelry. She's more. More than just a little girl her father carries in his heart, and more than the title daughter her mother labels her as. She's more than what society paints her to be, and probably more inspiring than you and me. But what of this more? How much more of her can she truly be? She's the embodiment of grace, strength, potential, resilience, and humility. As she searches profusely for the she was created to be, she glides quietly by and embraces each encounter thrown at her, ultimately painting her to be one of the she's the universe prefers. With a head held high while consuming thoughts have their way, she trots gracefully by. With a radiant smile, she hides the piercing tears and sets her focus way past her impending hurdles. She endures hurt and pain and wears resilience on her sleeve. The petite body they perceive her to have just so happens to be one of her major insecurities. But with grace, she adorns herself and hits the street running. She is more.
That is so nice. So, could you tell us what is the inspiration behind this lovely piece?
Okay, I find this piece to be very appropriate to the topic, talking about self-worth. There's so much that you can actually take away from this piece, and let's dissect it. I say she's more than just a petite body and a pretty face and her manicured nails. This here is speaking to the way in which, in present days, in which women have been objectified. You see a woman, but do you really see her? Society has already painted this perception in our mind that, when you see a woman, it's like all you're seeing is her body, her hair, her manicured nails, and all that. But do you take time to know the individual behind all of that? Right? So that's the opening of this, saying that she's more. That's the statement. We're trying to get at the fact that we're not just objects. We're more than just our hair, our nails, and the petite body. And it just so happens, coming back to self-worth, a facade, if you want to see. Society may see and compliment her on this petite body, may even jealous her for this petite body. But does anybody take the time to know that you don't even know? And the same petite body that persons might be envying her for just so happens to be one of her insecurities. Sometimes she's thinking, oh, I want a little bit more skin, I want to be covered, And so, that's the bigger positive point. Things aren't always the way you see.
That is accurate.
Things aren't always the way.
We always find a way to hide our emotion, to hide ourselves. Many times persons will judge us, and as there is a saying that is old as can be. You don't judge a book by the cover. In order to know what the content of the book, you have to read the book.
Yep.
So oftentimes we judge the book by the appearance.
Yep.
But more than often, persons are suffering on the inside.
Correct.
But as you rightly said, a pretty face they put on.
I know, right? I know. It's a facade. So you just put it on and she hits the street running. So with all the pain and the hurt that she would have endured, some persons might be defeated by that. And they fall into a long stretch of depression or whatever. So it depends on how you allow your pains and your hurt, how you react it, or how you allow it to influence you. You can either use that as a driving force, and like the piece said, she hits the street running. She adorns herself, she hides her tears with her smile, and she hits the street running. So there are positivity that can come out of pain. That is to get that across. So that's why I said the piece is, you know, it's saying so much more than it's actually saying. It's a very powerful piece. And coming back to the topic about self-worth, I'm looking for the exact line here. How much more of this she can she be? Talking about how society. So the line that I was looking for that actually brings it back to our topic, and also that, like I mentioned earlier, about women being objectified. Remember, the whole essence of this piece is she's more. So it says she's more than just the little girl her father carries in his heart, and more than the title daughter her mother labels her as. So we have perception again, you know, father-daughter relationship, and daughter just as a label. So we have labels coming out there. And she's more than what society paints her to be, and probably even more inspiring than you and me. But what of this more? Now, through all this piece thus far, we've heard more over repeatedly, right? What of this more? How much more of her can she truly be? So after addressing head-on the perception that society is creating or painting of, you know, just objectifying women, here we're going to identify some of, well, how much more of this more can she be? She's the embodiment of grace, strength, potential, resilience, and humility. Right? As she searches profusely for the she was created to be. I want to pause right here and speak directly to anybody that's going through anything, or anybody that's struggling with self-identity and self-worth and confidence and all of that. Now, like we would have already established, the lack of confidence and self-worth, it just leaves you completely open and susceptible to whatever society labels you as, whatever mold society tries to force you in, right? So you're just known for your long hair, or you're just known for your smile or your petite body. If you can take some time and do some introspection, search deep within, you'll realize that you're way more than that. You're an embodiment of grace, strength, potential, and resilience. You may be going through whatever you're going through, but the fact is you're still here. That means you're stronger than you even think. So you're an embodiment of grace, potential, resilience, right? I want to speak directly to anybody that may be going through anything. And as she searches to find the she that she was created to be, so not the she that society is labeling her as, but the she that she was created to be. Now that search that we're talking about, it comes right back to you searching within, relying on that confidence. That's why you need the confidence, and having that self-worth, and thereby having that identity. That's the only way you can actually identify who you really are, what you stand for, and not just what society paints you out to be.
That's awesome. It's important to do an introspection. One must inspect, look at your life, and reflect on all the things that's happening around you, and then ask yourself, who am I? Once you can answer that question, you are bound for greatness. And we cannot allow people to define us, but we must allow the Word of God to define us, because the Bible tells us that we are new creations. The Bible tells us Christ lives on the inside of us. It therefore means that we have resurrection power living on the inside of us. Let us not fear, hold fast to the truth, self-worth. We must understand we are worth more than people see, and only God can define us. With that being said, Ms. Keisha, thank you for joining us in terms of the conversation.
Thank you for having me.
Viewers, I know you love the poem that Ms. Keisha has recited for us, that lovely piece, but you can have access to it on this page. Just stay tuned for more details. So we thank you, and until we meet again for season 2, God bless you, and this is The Conversation.